What's up guys, Thomas Edwards, creator and author of The One Up Effect. Here to share with you how to curate your environments to be conducive to more happiness. Now I stress the word environments because oftentimes we only focus on one environment, whether it be our desk, our bedroom. I'm not really sure where else it goes beyond that, maybe our living space. But I really want to focus on how you can use simple principles that you've probably used in the one area that you've made this environment conducive to more happiness, and how to apply it to all environments, including environments that you may not actually live in or have control over. I want to start off with thinking about how do we set up our desk. Now, I don't know how you set up your desk. I tend to be not overly OCD about neatness. What I really care about is organization. I care about making sure that whatever is in my periphery, I'm seeing something that makes me happy. And so you don't need to see a screenshot of my desk, but I'll just let you know that I have, a decent amount of things here. I have messages here that, for example, as one that says, I'm a powerful, responsible, vulnerable leader. Shout out to Momentum Education for that. I have Father's Day card for my daughter. I have pictures of my family here. I have a Spider-Man 3D printed head that has my wireless headphones on here, which I think is pretty cool. I have a book here. I have my life vision statement here. I have a cool little Iron Man watch holder here. And the reason why I'm sharing all of this with you is because everything that I look at is affirmation and validation that where I am right now is pretty awesome. And they're great reminders for myself of who I am, where I've come from, and where I choose to go from here. Now, being able to take that and carry it outside of the office is also really important. And so I make sure that, the things that I put in my space, even if it's in the bedroom, in the living room, in my car, is really important. Now, when I go out into certain environments, how do I allow myself to not be influenced by the environment, particularly if the environment may not necessarily be traditionally happy in comparison to being at home? Sometimes when we leave the home, there's a little level of discomfort that can exist when you're going to environments that you're not familiar with. My question to you is, what can you wear or bring with you that can be tokens of the type of affirmation and validation that you want to feel so it brings happiness and affirmation? So back in 2008, I had graduated from college in Philly. I moved back to Boston, which is where I grew up. But this time I'm 21, I'm able to go out into many more places. It's like an entirely new world that opened up and unlocked for me. And at the same time, I didn't really have friends that I was hanging out with. I was typically working nights as a valet manager, and most of my friends working during the day. And so I didn't really have a chance to hang out with them. And it gave me an opportunity to make new friends. And for any adult or any person in general, that can be really nerve-wracking. And so what I did was I went back and I watched the movie The Matrix. It's one of my favorite movies. And I wrote the last monologue that Keanu Reeves, playing Neo, says. And I wrote it down on an index card and I put it in my wallet. And I carried it with me wherever I went. And whenever I felt a little bit of anxiety, or let's say I tried to start a conversation and it didn't really pan out, maybe they didn't want to talk to me, they felt weird, and I felt a certain way, whether I felt rejected or anything like that, I'd go in the bathroom and I'd go in a stall and I would read this monologue. And this monologue really inspired me, and I would go back out and I'd feel like a completely different person, and the rest of the evening would be spectacular. All of a sudden now I'm walking back out of this bathroom and it looks like I'm in my own living room, totally comfortable, totally happy. And all of a sudden now this is an environment that I learned how to control for my benefit, be able to have things in place for me where I can feel most comfortable and be able to create the best connections I possibly could in that particular environment. So I share this with you because it's not just your environments that you can use to surround yourself with things. You gotta remember, you are what you see. And so if you're surrounding yourself with things that don't make you feel happy, if you're surrounding yourself with food that doesn't make you feel good, if you're surrounding yourself with people who don't lift you up, who are constantly questioning you, who don't believe in you, then chances are you are going to be a byproduct of that environment. It's just inevitable. And so the best thing you can do is to optimize any environment, not just places, the people in those places too, people you choose to hang out with, right? The food, for example, if you're looking at improving your physical wellness, the food that you surround yourself with. These are the things you get to optimize. And sometimes you can actually bring things with you that can support you in making better decisions in environments that you don't otherwise have control over in those particular times. So that's what I think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below, let me know what you think about this. What are environments like for you? Are they set up for you to be happy? Are they not? What are some things that you've tried and have worked or didn't work? I want to hear about it. Comment below. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell, get notified when we put out videos, which happen almost every single day. And if you find this video interesting, share this with someone who might find this interesting too. I'd love to hear what they think and their experience around this. And of course, if you want to learn about how to optimize happiness, success, fulfillment, bringing it all together in this fun game we call life, you can go to theoneupeffect.com. Once again, this is Thomas Edwards inviting you to make life a game that you can win and have fun playing. Until next time, I'll see you around.